swimming hill. I mean, slide. If you want to try.
Morning, everybody. I know I haven't made a video in a while. Been having a lot of things going on with hunting season and just some stuff that I'll go into a little later that had been going on the farm. But this morning, we're going to go get our Christmas tree. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was really good. Big group of friends. Got together and we had a Friendsgiving. Since none of us have family, one family has extended family that lives in the area, but they were all doing other things, so they came and we just had a good get together. A lot of good food.
At least 23 people.
Yeah, at least 23 people. A little over half of that was kids, so it was loud, but it was good. We enjoyed ourselves. So yeah, so we're gonna be going to get our Christmas tree at this new place that we haven't got our Christmas tree before.
I don't know if we're gonna go out to that one, but
The last few years we've been to this one place, which was beautiful. They stopped doing Christmas trees, which was sad, but understandable because it's a lot of work. And they're an older couple. But it's like, if any of you have seen Hallmark movies, that place reminds me of a setting in a Hallmark movie. It was beautiful. Big white house, fields with a road going down through the middle of the field, yeah. 2 ponds. It was gorgeous. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this new place, and hopefully have a Christmas tree here this afternoon. Maybe decorate it tonight, or it'll be tomorrow. We'll see. Give you an update on what's been going on the farm. So, yeah, come along with us.
Cool.
So here we are at Cummings Christmas Tree Farm. This is the one that we have chosen. It's got quite a steep hill to go up, but plenty of Christmas trees to choose from. So let's see which one the boys and mommy pick out.
This is a pretty good swimming hill. I mean, slide.
Good job.
I just got it.
Nice, Daddy.
Mama.
Yay, Christmas tree 2023.
Love your brother. Wait, Liam.
Finley, don't run on that ice, bud. You'll regret it. Yes, but you can. If you run in the grass on the side, you'll have better traction. I don't want you to fall.
View.
If we got an even bigger one, it wouldn't have been.
I just put those in the back seat.
Did they? We don't have to. I think you can close it.
No, I can't.
Oh, yep. All right.
All right, we're back home. We got the Christmas tree, and now it's time to get it trimmed, get it out of the truck, get it trimmed up, and fitted for the tree stand, and get it in the house.
Whoa, big tree. Whoa, tree, big tree.
All right.
Good tree.
All right, so we're gonna use this.
It's a sawzall.
We're gonna use this to straighten it out. Actually, it's pretty flat. Might straighten it out a little bit, but cut these sides off.
Or we might make a wreath with the extra things, with the extra stuff.
Branches.
Good job.
Nice, Finley.
Good idea. Might need it. It might need to go up some more. I don't know. Nope. Perfect.
Just right. Like a screw drilled into wood.
Attack of the Mutant Christmas Tree. Yeah.
Well, you need to hold it, and then I need to screw it in.
It is.
Well, somebody needs to hold it straight.
Perfect height. I think it's the shortest Christmas tree I've ever gotten.
I think so too.
And hold it? Is that why? Close it up, please.
Well, somebody needs to hold it so I can tighten it down there. Because I can't hold it and do it at the same time. Is that straight?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The fork thingies are starting to get a little sappy.
Natural air freshener, too. You smell it.
Supposed to be videoing.
I am videoing.
All right, so time for a farm update on what we got going on. So I've been working a lot. I worked almost 100 hours the last 2 weeks, so I've been pretty exhausted. It doesn't really make me want to put the effort into making videos because, you know, that's still work. But some of the things we got going on, we did get the metal roofing up. I still got some screws to put in it, but it's up. Everything's staying dry now. We're just waiting for the funds to get the zip system to put on the side. So that's a big load off, because there was, even with the tar paper, it was still starting to leak. One sad thing is we have lost 3 baby goats. We didn't know what it was. One just like come out in the morning and it was dead, laying there. I didn't know if maybe it got crushed or whatnot, the way it was laying. But there was no signs of sickness. There was nothing. There was nothing. It was out of the blue. And then a week later, the sibling of that one died. Then we started researching like genetic stuff and whatnot, and sometimes goats can have a genetic defect, and we thought maybe it was the mom that was having an issue. So then we lost a bunny. So then we were like, what the heck? We thought maybe she got scared to death or something, because that can happen to rabbits. They can get terrified and scared to death. And then in one day we lost a rabbit and a goat. And I'm like, something's going on. Well, we got to figure something out. So me and the wife scoured and researched. I researched while I was at work. She researched here. And then we thought maybe it was the hay. We had a really, really wet and humid summer this year. And there's this fungus that can show up in hay fields and whatnot. And it can kill your goats, especially ruminants. And it also affects bunnies. So we're like, well, the only correlation is we started feeding more hay, and it can be, it can accrue over time in their system. And so because we had just started feeding the rabbits hay, and the goats had picked up on getting fed hay, we thought, well, maybe it's the hay. So we stopped feeding that hay. We didn't get rid of it yet. We were going to send it out for testing. Some people said it could be pneumonia, but we didn't see anything that suggested that. And then, so we got new hay. We started feeding them the new hay. That was only a couple days ago. Then last night, I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Midnight, our black one. She started blatting, laying down. And the wife said that she noticed her acting kind of slow and weird yesterday. So, and I was at work, so I was like, okay. So she was blatting last night, and it was going to be the coldest night we've had. So I was like, you know what? I need to bring her in. So we brought her in, and she stayed the night in the house. But it was touch and go. We didn't know if she was going to make it. We gave her penicillin, B12. We got some molasses, and we put her in front of the fire to get her temp up, because her temp was 97. The normal temperature for a goat is 101 to 103. So she was really low. So, okay, that's pneumonia. And unfortunately with pneumonia in goats, it could not present itself. And then what happened to us, they come out dead and you have no idea what it is. There was no discharge. There was nothing. Even with her, there was no discharge, no nothing. So we got her in, we got her temperature up, and as soon as we did, we tried to, we gave her some fluid, molasses and coffee. It's a stimulant, and it helps them perk up and whatnot. We gave her that, and we weren't sure if she was going to drink it, but she chugged it. And then we gave her water, she chugged that, and then we gave her more, and she drank about half of that. And then she stopped, she didn't want any more, but she put away some fluids. So we're like, okay, well, I mean, that's a good start. Her temperature's up and she got fluids. We're like, well, I guess well, we left her inside, and I was like, well, we'll see. She has to fight it. We'll see if she'll be alive in the morning. And I woke up and she was standing up this morning in the kitchen. We had her in a little dog kennel. And she's been just getting better. We gave her some more penicillin. We got to give her some more tonight. And maybe some more B12, but she's eating like she's starving. She's eating some pumpkin right now, but we put her outside in the sun, and she just went to town because she wouldn't eat inside, which no other goats could be nervous and whatnot. She was walking around the house, peed and pooped in the house, of course. And but we put her outside this morning on the grass, and she just started going to town. So we're gonna leave her out here with them during the day, but at night, especially tonight, at least one more night, maybe two, we're gonna bring her in, and she's gonna stay the night in the house. Just because it's that time of year. We're getting cold. I mean, I just have to start breaking out ice buckets again. So we're finally there. Winter is finally starting to come in at full swing. The boy bunny seems to be good, but unfortunately we lost our 2 females. And I was hoping to breed them this spring. So we're gonna have to get a couple more New Zealand Reds. So if anybody knows somebody, I don't know if anybody that is on our channel is even in Maine, but if you do know somebody that's getting rid of New Zealand Reds, hit me up in the comment section. So, but yeah, that's the update on the farm, what we got going on. Some of the other things we're gonna do, I'm hoping, I'm not gonna get to it today. I was hoping to do a couple of projects today, but I want to go hunting. It's the last day, so I want to go hunting this afternoon. Once today's over, I'll be free to do whatever I need to do. But I want to at least see. I haven't got my deer yet, so I want to at least give it a good college try and go out this evening. But one thing we do plan on doing is moving the cats. We got that little chicken coop. And we're gonna make that into a little cat house, at least for this year. We're gonna put them in the garden, and they're gonna stay in there. We're gonna take the chicken coop and we're gonna open that up where the cats stay right now. We're gonna open that wall up. I'm gonna rip out the floor. Then I'm gonna put another thing of flooring in, and we're gonna make that the full chicken coop. And the goats, we're gonna end up moving up here. The ducks are gonna go with the goats. Because apparently, we're pretty sure the reason she got pneumonia is they had worms. There's a thing, what is it called, gutworm or something? Anyway, or lungworm. And we think they might have had that. So they've all been dewormed and treated for that. With the pumpkin, that's a natural dewormer, so we're hoping that'll help with that. But we're thinking that's how they got pneumonia, was that it just weakened. They just had an overload. Because it seemed like the smallest, the sickest, or not the sickest, the smallest goats were the most affected. But they can get that from slugs, and because it was a wet year, our slug intake, even though we didn't see them, there's a good possibility that there was a lot more slug activity. Ducks love slugs. That's why we have ducks. We don't eat the ducks. They're for slug control and other little pests. We're gonna put them in with the goats. They were in with the goats last year. We didn't have any problems. So separating them probably wasn't the best idea, but we didn't know. You know, we're still a growing farm. We still got things that we need to learn. I don't know everything there is about goats. I don't know what everything there is about all our animals that we have. So it's a constant learning opportunity for us. I feel terrible that we didn't catch on soon enough for the other goats, but unfortunately sometimes that happens. Disease comes, and you might not know it's a disease. I mean, there's so many things that animals can be susceptible to, especially in different climates, knowing what's what. Normally we don't have a wet summer like we did. It was the strangest things. We've never had that much water in a summer. Usually it's hot and fairly dry. except for a few humid days here and there, but usually it's dry, and so we don't have that issue. It was a bad year, and it was a bad year for a lot of different things, but we're going to recoup. Our goats didn't take in this fall like we were hoping, or last spring like we were hoping. So no babies this fall, unfortunately. We thought one of them was pregnant. She wasn't. Well, we thought both of them were pregnant, but then after the one passed, we're like, okay, she was small. She's kind of a princess, so I'm not surprised. But the other one, we thought for sure, because she had babies this past spring, but she didn't end up taking. We thought she was, but I think she was just going in heat because there was some fluid, and we're like, oh, sweet. There was some fluid, and we're like, oh, sweet. We're going to have some babies. Nothing. And now she's past when her due date would have been. So yeah. So, I think tonight, like I said, I'm going to go hunting. And then, now that we got the Christmas tree, I like Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays. So now that we have it, we're probably going to start decorating. I know I said maybe tomorrow, but it's probably going to be tonight. At least some of it, anyway. So yeah, so we'll be doing that, and I'll be showing you guys what we do when it comes to our decorating, things we put out and things we enjoy. We're more old-fashioned when it comes to our decorations. We like our lights, but we like not a lot of the flashy kind of ornaments that some people like. So and who knows, maybe if I'm fortunate tonight, maybe I can show you dealing with a deer. We'll see. All right, we'll catch you in a little bit. Here I am hunting. I'm gonna show you guys this scrape that I've been keeping an eye on over the past month. So that's the path I've been taking. And he's freshened up the scrape a couple times already. So let's see if he comes out tonight to check it. So it's almost that time where hunting is over, and I didn't see nothing. So I got skunked this year, but there's always next year. And I don't have a black powder gun, so I don't go black powder hunting. But I'm hoping to get my bow license and bow hunt next year, so my season will be much So we'll see. But right now I'm gonna make my way out of the woods. Who knows? Maybe I'll see something on the way out. If I do, and I get it, you'll see that. But I'm not thinking I will. But I'm gonna make my way out and head back home, and I'll see you back there. All right, back to the house. I got all my stuff kind of put away. Unfortunately, like I said, out in the woods, last day hunting season, and I got skunked this year, so we'll see about next year. But right now,
The skunk.
we're going to, no, we're not gonna eat the skunk. Although, yeah, they're not good eating. Porcupines are good eating. Anyway, we're gonna go to Luchador's because the wife decided that she is too tired to cook, and that way we have more time to work on the tree when we get back. So we're gonna get the stuff, work on the tree. We'll catch you then.
Well, we're decorating for Christmas.
So we're back from Luchador, and we're going to decorate the tree and the house. And then once we're finished, we'll show you what it looks like and what we did. So we finished decorating the tree. Here she is. I was telling the wife that one of the best parts about our tree is that every single one of these ornaments has a memory to it. So it's not just a Christmas tree, but it's also a memory tree. Because every year we get new ornaments. And then some of them have special memories, like my wife was just commenting this one. She laughs because when Liam was little, he chewed on the end of it when he was a baby. We dried it out and we still have it. And we have ones like these. Each of the boys has one. And those are, we got those the year they were born. So, that's what's really special about our Christmas tree to us. So, that's all set. And we enjoyed doing it together, like always. It's one of those family events that we really cherish and enjoy doing. Tonight, we're not going to do any other decorating. Tree was the main priority. Coming up, I'll be doing outside, maybe tomorrow, not sure, but that'll be in a separate video doing outside decoration, which isn't much, mostly just lights. And then I'll show you where the wife decides to hide away the little town that we have and the nativity set, and where those are set up. We did put up a couple things though up on the mantle. So, but have a good night, everybody. Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you on the next one.